The jungle was still waking when the first rays of gold slipped through the towering canopy, casting long, trembling beams across the forest floor. Birds broke the silence with scattered melodies. Branches shook as monkeys leapt between them, and the humid air buzzed with the restless energy of a world always alive. Deep within this emerald maze, a young explorer named Lian navigated carefully through the undergrowth, her boots sinking softly into the damp earth. Lian had ventured into these wildlands with a promise she made to her late father, to find the legendary Silverhorn Stag, a creature whispered about in books and campfire tales, said to appear only to those who carried a pure heart. For years, her father had searched for it. Now, she wanted to finish what he started. With her backpack strapped tight and a map tucked under her arm, she pressed deeper into the unknown. The jungle soon thickened around her. Vines hung like serpents, roots twisted like ancient claws, and shadows danced with every movement of the trees. Parrots screeched overhead, and insects hummed at her ears. Yet Lian moved forward with determination, her eyes scanning every rustle, every flicker of light. She knew the creature she sought wasn't just rare, it was almost mythic. By midday, the heat pressed hard against her skin. She paused at a small stream to drink and splash cool water on her face. As she knelt, she sensed something behind her, a presence watching. Slowly, she turned. A pair of amber eyes blinked from the bushes. A jaguar, silent and powerful, emerged with deliberate steps. Lian froze, knowing sudden movements could mean disaster. The jaguar prowled closer, muscles rippling with a quiet grace. Lian remembered her father's instructions. Don't show fear, don't run, just breathe. She raised her hands slowly, speaking softly, her voice steady even as her heart raced. The jaguar sniffed the air, studying her. Seconds felt like minutes. Finally, the big cat blinked, turned away, and slipped back into the shadows as silently as it had appeared. Lian exhaled, her pulse returning to normal. She knew she had been lucky. As she continued her journey, the jungle revealed both beauty and danger. Brilliantly colored frogs perched on leaves, massive butterflies fluttered around her, while distant thunder rumbled through the sky. She crossed fallen logs, climbed muddy slopes, and navigated narrow paths between towering trees that felt like ancient guardians. By late afternoon, Lian reached a clearing she had seen marked on her father's map. In the center stood a massive tree with silver-gray bark, its trunk wider than a house. Legend said the Silverhorn Stag was often seen near this very place. She approached quietly, her steps gentle and controlled. The air felt different here, cooler, calmer, almost sacred. She placed her hand on the tree's bark. It was warm as if alive. Suddenly, a soft tremor rippled through the ground. Leaves whispered overhead. Lian turned, scanning the clearing. At first, she saw nothing. Then her breath caught. From between the trees emerged a creature unlike anything she had ever seen. The Silverhorn Stag stepped into the light, its body shimmering faintly as if woven from moonlight. Its antlers glowed with a soft metallic sheen, twisting upward like sculpted branches. Its eyes were deep and ancient, filled with wisdom and understanding. It moved with a calm, graceful presence, each step silent and deliberate. Lian felt overwhelmed, a mix of awe, disbelief, and emotion. She didn't reach for her camera. She didn't move at all. She simply watched, knowing this moment was too sacred to capture. The stag approached slowly, its gaze gentle. It stopped just a few feet away, lowering its head as if acknowledging her. She whispered her father's name, feeling a surge of warmth in her chest. The stag lifted its head again, and for a moment, its eyes seemed to glow. A soft breeze swept through the clearing, carrying the scent of earth and rain. Lian felt an unspoken message, one of peace, legacy, and completion. Then, just as silently as it had arrived, the Silverhorn Stag stepped back into the trees. Its shimmering form faded between the trunks until it disappeared entirely. The clearing returned to stillness, but Lian felt changed. She knew she had witnessed something few ever would. Night approached quickly, painting the sky with deep purples and fading blues. Lian made her way back through the jungle with a renewed sense of purpose. Every rustle, every distant call, every golden firefly felt like a reminder of the connection she now shared with this place. She wasn't just finishing her father's journey, she was carving her own story. As she reached the edge of the jungle, she paused one last time. The forest behind her glowed faintly under the moon, alive and endless. She smiled, whispering a quiet thank you to the world that had accepted her, tested her, and shown her its most guarded secret. And with that, she stepped forward, carrying the memory of the Silverhorn Stag forever in her heart.